Flash and the Soldier the Game Spitter. Boosie get his IG taken down once again because he threatening that company that took his movie or stole his movie. He said he was gonna put hands on the CEO. He said he was gonna have a problem, like he threatened him basically. So he can't do that. Anytime Mark Zuckerberg or anybody who run IG see that Boosie poses a threat on somebody, they gonna snatch his IG. When he smacked the dude in Charlotte with the baby in that video, he got his IG snatched down for that. When he just threatened this dude for stealing his movie, saying he gonna put hands and do all this type of crazy stuff to him, yeah, that's a threat. And the owner of that company could call IG, be like, this man threatening me on IG, embarrassing me, saying he gonna do it. And this man didn't fought murder cases and killed people alleged. I'm scared, and that'll make him snatch his IG page down. This is why if you're a new artist, you should watch what label you sign up under, because if you got a boss like Boosie and he just talk and say anything he want to say, that'll block you from going to the next level. How can any artist that sign under Badass get to the next level if the boss talking like this? They're not gonna let nobody in his entourage get in that door to get to the levels where you win Grammys, or you win, or you do big venues, or you on this radio station, you at this Rolling Out platform, you at this big Hot 97 show, you at this South by Southwest type situation. It ain't none of that gonna happen. You ain't gonna be able to have no good agents where you can get sponsorships because of Boosie. The connection. Already, look, you ain't gotta be signed to him. If you stand next to him too much, you'll get the same type of treatment he get. Boosie been in the game a long time. By now, he should know how to talk to these people. He know he can't just threaten these people like that. Unless you're talking to a gangster, you can't just threaten these people like that. You know he's supposed to say, y'all stealing my movie, I'm gonna take y'all to court. I'm gonna sue y'all. I'm gonna put my lawyers on y'all. Not I'm gonna put hands on y'all. See, white people, they don't do that. White people, how they hurt other people, they don't just say, you know, I'm gonna hurt you, I'm gonna make you bleed, or I'm gonna put hands and feet on you. Nah, they're gonna take you to court, they're gonna sue you, they're gonna try to get them checks garnished. Yeah, they're gonna try to get that bank account taken from you. Yeah, that's how they're gonna crush you, they're gonna make you suffer. That feel better to them than pain sometimes. Seeing you suffer, seeing you beg. That's what you gotta make them do. You gotta put them lawyers on. You got the money, put them lawyers on them. How you gonna put hands on them like nothing ain't gonna happen, like they ain't gonna put the police on you? You see what I'm saying? So Boosie kinda, now he putting himself in the hot seat. I don't understand by now how he don't know when he say things like this, it's gonna get his page snatched. Do he really care about money he make off IG? Because if he did, he wouldn't come at it like that. You see what I'm saying? Like he wouldn't especially record himself and talk straight into the camera. You know, you calm, they believe you. When you say these things, they believe you. You calm, you got yellow eyes like your daddy. You see what I'm saying? They see your background, they see who you hang with, they see the situation you got into in Dallas. So they take you serious when you say you're gonna put hands on them or you're gonna have a problem. They don't take it down right now. You see what I'm saying? So even though they was wrong for taking it, there's other ways when a corporate business, a LLC, take your stuff, there's ways you go about that. Just like somebody take my video and it's copyrighted and they take it and put it on their page, I could just tell YouTube, I don't gotta say, I'm gonna put hands and feet on you, I'm gonna put a hit out on you. No, I just tell YouTube, and YouTube either gonna get them a copyright strike or let me make all the money they'll make off the video, which that'll probably be the one I do. Let me get the money. You see what I'm saying? So it's just different ways. When you're talking to a stepper, you can come at them like that. You probably won't get your page taken down. But when you're talking to them, especially if the people who took your movie and they look like Mark, it look like they the same type of people, the same type of skin color and everything. Yeah, you know you get your stuff taken down. You know you get your page snatched. Yeah, so do you really care about the millions or whatever type of money you missing off of IG? Do you really care about that? People can say start a new platform, but people don't understand that people is not gonna go over there with Boosie on that platform. People think Boosie really funny, and he is. People think Boosie can rap, and he can. But it's not enough for everybody, millions and millions and millions of followers. I'm talking about just the millions of followers he had to come all over there. See all the millions and millions of fans that he had on his first page, some of them not fans no more. And they not gonna come to a new platform and switch. And he the only one over there. Like he need more people. I'm talking about big dogs. He need more of them. He need Diddy to tell him to go over there. He need a lot of Rick Ross. He need all of them to tell him. They're not gonna do that. See, like when Diddy was supposed to say, y'all go watch the movie, he not gonna go buy it. Why Boosie didn't say or show that he bought the movie? He ain't gonna buy it. He gonna just tell you to make it look good. They'll let Diddy say that to make it seem like they ain't doing that. So Diddy be the one to be like, yeah, y'all go check my man out. He ain't gonna say he watched it. He ain't gonna say he bought it. He ain't gonna show that he watching it. It ain't nothing to say, yeah, y'all go check him out, y'all support him. Yeah, when he say that, he talking to the streets. He ain't really talking about, he ain't talking to the higher ups. So it's a lot of different politics that fall into this situation right here. And I feel like Boosie dropped that movie at the wrong time. and he did the world premiere of it at the wrong time. He shouldn't have been in competition with BMF. You never go up against 50 Cent, because everybody gonna be in tune with 50 Cent and what he got going on. So that was a wrong type of giant to go up against. You're not gonna win because you don't know how to promote. Even though you're funny, you can't beat 50 at promoting. You see what I'm saying? And he can't get blackballed unless he really disrespects somebody at the high ups. People love when he talk crazy, so you ain't gonna win. BMF's too real. With yours, yeah, your movie good, but it's a lot of stuff that you couldn't do or you could put into it, so it wasn't that good as far as like the best movie ever. It wasn't better than Get Rich or Die Trying or Belly and none of that, because you had to lie a lot. You couldn't really go in details with the murders. It would have been better if you would have went in details with the murders and stuff like that, or you just did a whole nother gangster type movie and made up a story. But if it's your story, it's a lot of people, a lot of different crimes that happen that you can't bring up and act out, and stuff that you can't say when you act in that movie. So it's a lot of stuff you had to switch around. So that the next movie might be better than the My Struggle movie, because the next movie can be more fictional and you can act more like a gangster and you can have other actors, you know, play Marlo Mike, like that type of character, better than how they can do it in the movie, because, you know, charges and you don't want them to bring something back up, or, you know, you show a certain murder and it really happened in real life, they can bring something back up, or, you know, it can make somebody mad again. Yeah, it could be war all over again, even though it ain't ended. You know, you can just turn it back up. So you had to kind of keep that PG-13, even though that was a good start, you know, showing the word that you still can act and putting other actors, giving them a look and all that stuff. So you can't just stop right there with My Struggle. You got to do more movies, but this time do more fictional. That way you can fall in love with the character and people can fall in love with the character. And always remember that, and want you to do way more movies, because you can make up a story instead of acting out your real story, and the movie can be much better than My Struggle was. Before Boosie had dropped the movie, I told him this wasn't the right time to drop the movie. But of course, I'm just a truck driver, right? So why would he listen to me? It wasn't a perfect time to drop that. You would have sold way more. You would have had way more celebrities at your event. Why would you still throw the event when BMF right around the corner? You doing your event, but BMF doing their event. More people gonna go to the BMF because of Big Meech and all that does instead of yours. So that wasn't good marketing. That wasn't a good business move right there. My opinion. A smart business person, especially you don't got to pull like 50 Cent and BMF got, which you don't in the movie world. Your story not better than BMF. I don't care what, if you did everything you did in your life, your story not better than Big Meech. Nowhere near it. So why would you do your premiere then drop the movie when everybody gonna watch football? That's another competition, Boosie. That was another competition, football back on. And then BMF and Power still, the cane is still going on. That's too much, Boosie. All you had to do was just relax, then drop it. You know, you could have gave them another song, the people in tune. Yeah, then dropped it. Like this week would have been a better week, or next week would have been a better week. Not the same week. Come on now. Even though, you know, the pro would be they'll talk about yours and his, but they're gonna talk about BMF more. Then after that, it's football. Even 50 got to fight with football. Like when his show come on Sunday night, a lot of people gonna be watching Sunday night football. This is why he let it get aired out on Saturday. If you got the app, you can watch it Saturday night, like Sunday early morning, 12 a.m. You can watch it instead of it just dropping at 9 o'clock, 8:30 Sunday night when football on. You don't want to compete with sports and stuff like that. So Boosie, you don't want to compete with sports and the big giants in your same lane. Respect, you're not a big dog in this lane. You just coming in. You're a big dog in Baton Rouge in the streets and getting respect. This is a different world. But everybody know Boosie don't listen to nobody. It don't matter if you tell him the right thing. If you're not in his circle, or he feel like, you know, he ain't come up with the idea and he feel like you over talking him, he's not gonna even hear you out. Even though you can have the best type of scenario or situation and idea for him, he still won't take it or take your advice. He still won't take your advice and run with the move, which he can know in his head is a better move. But since you said it first and you was over talking him in the room, you know what I'm saying, he ain't gonna go with your move. He gonna go what he think, which is wrong. But he think is right because he got a team and he got fans gonna be like, yeah. But it take more than that. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta kind of watch, you know, when you up under a boss like that, because it can affect your way of thinking, your moves in life, your position in life. yeah, the character, Boosie, the image, that's one thing. But business and what you say is another. And where you trying to go is another. So that's what you could do from Boosie's situation. You can learn from the mistakes that he make. If you're a gangster rapper, if you're an up-and-coming rapper and you think like Boosie, you see how they doing them. If they do Boosie like that, they don't care about no 6 bodies. They don't care about none of that stuff. That's in the streets. You can't threaten Mark with that. You wouldn't even say that. You wouldn't even talk to Mark like that. Or not on film. In real life you would, face to face, but not on film because you don't want to go to court. You see what I'm saying? And they gonna keep snatching your page because you care about it. As soon as they even threatened, the day that Mark threatened 50, when he said when he took his, he snatched something he put up, 50 dissed Mark. He said, I'm going straight to Twitter. Page was back up the next day or the next week. Like, I go, my fans to come see. He got the power. His fans to go wherever he go. Look at it. They go from IG. He say go to Stars. Everybody go to Stars. He say go to the we had that show with the dude was in the prison. CBS, NBC. They go over there. Go to BT Central. They go over there. See how they go on to different platforms. You ain't got that power, Boosie. You got the power in the streets, not in the industry. Understand? But that's my take on this situation right here, man. It ain't no hate. It's just constructive criticism that Boosie need to hear or his team need to hear, and so he can get everything together and get back on IG. It's always still hope. It's always still hope because they let you start up a new page. They let you have a good run. You have about a good 2 or 3 months every time, but you always go back to threaten somebody. They're gonna try you. That's how they set you up, and you fall for the bait every time, Boosie. How we shut Boosie down? Just take something he putting out, and he gonna threaten us, and we gonna snatch it again, or do this, or Lil Nas X do this. Let that go. Yeah, if you ain't gonna hit about it, then let it go. Like everybody know how you feel, so it's either you gonna start your own platform, because it's gonna take a lot of money to do that. But you gotta think like, is that a smart investment? No. So what you do is you get a team, you get Trouble, you get all the rappers that's on your level or think like you. Y'all all come together and y'all all started together. Don't just you try to do it and you be the CEO and you just don't and you get all the money. No, y'all all come together so y'all all can promote it. All you need is the South. You don't need New York or the Midwest or the out West. The South is big enough for you to eat. All you doing is taking care of your family. So all you need is the South. You know what I mean? The New York artists, all they got is the Northeast, and they do just fine. They've been picking up the same bag for 20, 15, 10 years. They go to New Jersey, Connecticut, yeah, Maine, all through New York State. Yeah, some a little bit of Midwest. The West Coast, they got the whole West Coast, so that's all you need. Yeah, that's what you need to do. All you need is focus on the South. Anybody else that want to join, show love, welcome. You welcome. You're welcome to come in, and yeah, it's handled like that. You trying to do everything by yourself, yeah, it's going to take it longer. It's going to take longer for you to get the success and get the look and the shine that you want. Yeah, all y'all come together and y'all break bread, break the percentages down, and bam, man, it pop. The platform pop. Everybody, all the downside rappers, like the ones that everybody respect in the streets on one platform, yeah, everybody come. But if you just do it by yourself, it ain't gonna be just like how you think. So it's just something to think about, Boosie. That's my take on this situation right here, man. Y'all hit the like button, hit the comment section, man. Go.